If you're coming to Canada with accompanying dependents and they have Canadian temporary residence visas and they're here to stay with you for the duration of your study or the duration of your temporary work in Canada, it is important that you know that for them to stay for that period of time, they need a document called a visitor's record. This should be issued to you by the CBSA officer at the border when you're coming into Canada. And if it's not issued and they give it to you, you're let in just because you have your accompanying dependents have the visa, it is your responsibility to ensure that a visitor's record is applied for within the first 6 months of them being in Canada, because you can only stay in Canada on a visitor's visa for a maximum of 6 months at a time, after which you have to apply for an extension, even if you still have a valid TRV, a valid temporary residence visa on your passport. This is something that a lot of people have made mistakes on, are not aware. People just assume because I have a valid Canadian visa for 3 years, I can stay in Canada for that duration of time. Please note that you can only stay for a maximum of 6 months at a time, or the time that has been stamped on your passport. So when you are coming in, ensure the officers are giving you the documents you need. And if you're not sure that you've gotten everything you need, speak to someone about it so that your kids or your company dependents don't get out of status when you're in Canada.